All right. Happy Thursday. Let's just keep it simple. Not really sure for a Dharma talk today. Um, yeah. So we'll just keep it simple and we'll just do a gratitude in your introduction. And so I'll kick it off. Um, so I'm Cindy, and my gratitude is I when I went to Phoenix, I was at like it's a midlife muse event. So a woman's empowerment event. And I signed up for her 6 month mastermind, which today we had the first class of. And I've actually never done a 6 month mastermind. And it was a big investment, but I'm excited because I feel like this is going to be the last little sort of push, the big push for the baby bird to come out of the nest, fly, you know, fly and expand herself and really step into what, the bigger version of my life and running retreats and what that looks like. And I'm excited because I hope that I got my first deposit for my retreat. That's either going to be at the end of May or first week in June, to go walk the Camino again together. And so that's my big gratitude, is that, doing this 6 month program, and I've got my first retreat deposit, and things are starting to move in a really, really good direction. And I'm just, like I said, want to step into my power and stop playing small in my own life. So,
Okay, so I'm Sam, and my gratitude is I guess I'm really grateful for clinic today, at least the attending I've been with and the people I've been with. It's been a pretty positive experience. So I feel like I'm getting a lot of joy from being in clinic, which is kind of nice. Which,
good.
yeah, it's like I don't experience that all the time. It's always, but I feel like I'm like enjoying just being with patients. I feel like this specific attending, he loves his patients. He's seen them from the time they're born all the way till whenever. He's seen people for like 20 years. So it's been really refreshing to see someone like be like what a doctor an act like it's like family medicine. So, it's like
Yeah.
a doctor. So it's been kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, well, that's really great. And I love to hear that because, again, we want to move. And again, this is a great sort of quick teaching point, what you just said, Sam, because in any decision that we take going forward for 2026, we really want to connect energetically with the like, how does that feel? It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good to be around someone that's positive and that actually likes his job and likes doing clinicals and family medicine. And I want you to remember that, because that's really what you want to embody. You want to be doing things that bring you joy, light you up, and um, and that you're in an alignment with. And I would say chase the feeling, as opposed to anytime you're in a sort of decision crux point. Chase the feeling. Is this going to make me feel good? Do I walk away feeling as a better person? Um, as opposed to sort of like maybe the rush of like, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna do this decision, but I'm not sure if it's the right one.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I gotta I gotta sneeze. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, a sneeze is gonna come out between now and the next couple of minutes. But yeah. So just chase the good feeling and go for the good vibe and the good energy, because that never lies.
Yeah, he said something really interesting today. He said there's some stuff that he used to like to do when he was younger, like at 3 a.m. he used to do deliveries and all that. And then he said, now he doesn't really do that anymore. And he said something that was kind of impactful to me was like, why would I wake up at 3 in the morning doing something I just don't enjoy anymore? And I was like, huh, I'm like, you're right.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. And so, you know, that just sums it up exactly right there. Why would I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to do something that I don't enjoy? Right. It's one
Hmm.
thing when you have to do it, right? Because it's part of like your clinicals and you can't really like stuff a baby back up, where it came from. When the baby's going to come.
Hmm.
But after a certain time of practice, you might be able to pass it on to an attending or a newer doctor that has to come in and put in their time and the ranks and that sort of thing.
Exactly.
And so, it's just all part of the circle of life. So I'm really proud of you that you're starting to find this work lifestyle balance at such a young age, because it's really, really important. So
Thanks, Cindy.
yeah. So, okay, let's get into child's pose. Spread the fingers wide, land on the mat. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and coming into this place of gratitude and grounding. Inhale, exhale. One more deep breath in, one more deep breath out. And then push back, downward facing dog. Press the palms and heels to the mat, spreading the fingers wide. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Walk to the top of the mat, hang in ragdoll. Grab both elbows, slight sway. Just shake out the head. Maybe move from left to right, just opening the backs of the legs. Good. And then release the grip as you slowly unwind, uncurl, untuck. Good. And when you get to the top, bring the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Bring the hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Good. Inhale for one collective Om. Ah, Om. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. And then gently open the eyes. Happy Thursday. Thank you, Sam, for your commitment to your practice this week. It's been great having you. Yeah, all week. So thank you for that. So, all right, top of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, fold. And then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Pedal the feet left and right. Roll into plank, and then back to dog. Plank, dog. One more, plank, dog. Warrior one, right side. Lift up, reach up. Good. Palms face each other. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. One more deep breath in, one more deep breath out. Warrior two. Look over the right middle finger. Activate the arms, the core, the belly. Staying on the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, breath in. Last one, breath out. Reverse the warrior, right hand up, left hand down the back leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Extended side angle, right hand, right knee, left hand up and over. Pinky side faces the floor. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then take the hands down to the mat. Take the right leg up in the air, three-legged dog. Bring it through to crescent lunge and rise. Toes of the left, deep breath in, hands to center as you twist to the right. Twist and breathe. Good, Sam. That looks really good. Come up on the back toes. Twist some more. Good. And then swing the arms up and out, back to crescent lunge. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're going to work with this for a couple more breaths. Hands to center, take the twist. So we are working balance and coordination. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. Come back up to crescent lunge for 3, 2, 1. Hands to center, twist to the right, hold and breathe. For 3, 2, and 1. Come out of the twist, step the right leg back, downward facing dog. Walk it out. Warrior 1, left side, rise. Palms face each other. Generous bend in that left knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale, warrior 2. Again, look over that left middle finger, staying on the breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Good. And then reverse. Left hand up, right hand down the back leg. Good, Sam. One more. And then side angle. Left hand to the left knee, right hand up and over. Pinky side faces the floor. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then take the hands down to the mat. Take the left leg up in the air. Bring it through for crescent lunge. Toes of the right as you rise. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands to center. Twist to the left. Okay, we're going to do a few of these just like we did on the right side. Hug everything to the midline of the body. Keep twisting. Keep breathing. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then rise back, crescent lunge. Okay, so you're up on those right toes. Lift up, reach up, stretch up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last one, inhale. Bringing to hands to center again. Twist to the left, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep twisting. One more. Good. And then rise. Last one, crescent lunge. Back on those right toes. Bend in the left knee. Hands to center as you twist to the left. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Good. And then hands down. Step the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Press the palms and heels to the mat. Spread the fingers wide. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Step to the top of the mat. Halfway. Fold. Chair pose. Arms go up. Feet are hip width distance apart. Lift the arms up. Reach up. Stretch up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. One more inhale. Sit a little bit lower on the exhale. And then rise, extended mountain. Circle the arms through to the heart. Good. And then grab a quick sip of water. All right, middle of the mat. Let's do some balance series. Eagle right side. So right under, right leg up and around. Bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Hug in. Stay on the breath. One more. And then unwind into airplane. Right leg goes back. Palms face the floor. Lock out that left leg. Good. Good, Sam. Stay on the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breath in. Last one. Breath out. Good. And then release. Shake it out. Eagle, left side, left under, left leg up and around. Again, bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Hug in. Stay on the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then unwind. Left leg goes back. Palms face the floor. Stay here. Lock out that right leg. Couple more breaths. Good. And then release. Shake it out. All right. Standing knee raise. Right side. Right hand to the right knee. Belly goes in. Palm, left palm can be on the belly. Stay and breathe. Good job. Nice. Staying on the breath. Good. Move to warrior three. Right leg goes back. Reach the arms forward. Staying on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more. Good. Hands to the floor, standing splits. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Good. And then lower the right leg. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise. Arms come out. Circle up and through to heart center. Good. Standing knee raise left side. Left hand, left knee. Right hand can be on the belly. Or the palm can be out, depending on how you want to balance. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Warrior three, left leg goes back. Reach the arms forward. Stay on the breath. One more. Hands to the floor, standing splits. Again, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last one. And then lower. Halfway lift. Fold. Arms come out as you circle up and through to the heart center. Good. Tree right side. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf, the inner part of the thigh. Again, drop down, bring the belly in, and then express the arms up and out. Palms face out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Nice focus. Staying on the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to center, then lower the legs, shake it out. Tree left side. All right, bring the left foot to the inside of the right calf, the inner part of the right thigh. Ground down. Bring the hands to center and then grow up, reach up, spread up. Hold the tree, bellies to the spine. One more deep breath in and deep breath out. Good. And then lower. Good. Shake it out. Just give me a second here. Okay. I don't know. I was just hearing some weird sounds. Okay. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Halfway, fold. Walk the legs out to plank and hold. So your body's going to be in a push-up position. Palms in the floor, in the mat. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then press the palms to the heels. Back. Down dog. Drop to the knees. You're on all fours. Let's do some cat-cow. So dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Last one, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Good. And then sit on the knees. Sit on a block. Hands on the knees. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Last one. Last breath out. Good. Interlace the hands, press the palms out. Stretch the shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in. Press the palms out. Take a deep breath out. Good. Take the arms up above the head. Lift up, reach up, stretch up. Good. And then open the knees. Take extended child. Reach the arms forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. Good. And then back to all fours, right hand to the center, open to the left as you thread the needle. Left arm goes through, left ear to the mat, right arm hooks around. Good. Release and switch. Left hand to the center, open to the right. Thread the needle. Right arm goes through, right ear to the mat. Left arm hooks around. Twist and breathe. Good. And then release. Shake everything out, the head, the tail. Good. And then gently find your way to your back for bridge pose. Feet are going to be hip width distance apart. And on 3, you're going to push the hips up. Lock the chin. 1, 2, and 3. Bridge pose. Push up, lift up. Lock the chin. Stay on the breath for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower down, Supta Konasana. Stay on the breath. One more. And then come back out, bridge number 2, lock the chin, hands behind the backside, stay on the breath. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. One more. Good. And then lower. Last one, Supta Konasana. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. And then release into happy baby. Grab the outside edges of the feet. You can rock side to side. Just be on the breath here. All right, and then bring the knees in, curl up into a tight, tight ball. Good. And then rock and roll, flip on over. Walk it out to down dog. Right leg up in the air. Bring the right knee through to the hands. Hold and hover between the arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop into pigeon. Proud pigeon. And then arms down, sleeping pigeon. Stay here and breathe. One more deep breath in. One more deep breath out. Good. And then release, push back, downward facing dog. Left leg up in the air. Bring it through to hover between the arms. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop in. Proud pigeon. Lift up. Good, Sam. And then walk it out again. Sleeping pigeon. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Good. And then slowly come out. Bring the right leg out. Seated leg extension. Right leg is out. Left is in. Round down. Lift and pull. Good. One more. Switch it out. Seated leg extension. Left is out. Right is in. Again, grab the left foot. Pull. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then release. Ground both legs out in front of you. Seated forward fold. Grab the big toes. And then it's like there's a string on the heart. You're going to pull. Pull. Pull some more. One more deep breath in. One more deep breath out. Good. And then release. Bend the left knee over the right. Left hand comes behind you. Right hand crosses up in front of the left knee. Twist it out. Look over the left shoulder. Twist and breathe. One more. Good. And then release. Bend the right knee over the left. Right hand comes behind you. Left crosses up and in front. Activate the core. Look over the right shoulder. And then release. Take the arms out by the side as you roll down one vertebra at a time. Bring the right knee into the chest with you. Arms at the rib cage. Hug in. Good. And then supine twist. Guide it over. Guide the right knee over to the left. T-top the right arm. And then release. Bring the left knee in. Arms at the rib cage. Hug in. Supine twist. Guide it over. T-top the left arm. Good. And then release the grip. Right into Shavasana. Feet flop open. Palms face the ceiling. Eyes are closed. Deep breath in, deep breath out, surrendering to the mat. And for the next few minutes, just stay here, enjoying your rest, completely emptying and letting go. All right. Okay, stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read again from The Way of the Dragonfly, 101 Maximums for Leading a High Vibrational and Conscious Life. Maximum number 35, a gift in every invitation. Say yes to more invitations, for each holds hidden gifts when embraced with an open heart. Whether it's a casual meeting, a career opportunity, or a life transition, every experience offers the potential for growth and transformation. The discomfort you feel may be the prelude to profound lessons, expanding and evolving your soul. Mindfully decline invitations that don't align with your path without guilt, trusting others may find their growth where you step aside. For those you accept, approach them with curiosity and self-discovery, free from attachment to specific results. Breathe deeply, center yourself, and listen inwardly to discern the gift each moment holds. Let go of rigid expectations and flow with new beginnings. Success lies not in external outcomes, but in following your inner wisdom. Trust deeply in the opportunities you accept, reflecting on the lessons they bring. Remember, every invitation carries a gift, and by offering your own, you create ripples of shared growth and connection. And then going forward through the weekend, reflect on a recent invitation or opportunity you accepted. What did you learn or gain from the experience, and how did it contribute to your growth? Write about approaching future invitations with an open heart, and releasing expectations could lead to new self-discoveries. How can you become more intentional in discerning which invitations to accept or decline, and how might you extend invitations to others as a gift? Start to bring in some slow movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes. And then gently roll to the right side, cupping your head in your hands. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Find your way to the top of the mat. Come to a sitting position with the hands in prayer. We'll close the practice with one Om. Inhale and exhale. Inhale for Om. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Hands to third eye, top of the forehead, bow. Thank you, Sam, for your beautiful practice this evening, for your time, your light, and your energy. Together, we both say Namaste. Yeah, very, very good.